Hello, I'm here with Derek the dinosaur and we're going to do some chatting and catching from God. Now God likes to hear all things about us, big and small, so we can chat to him whenever we like. So we thought, why don't we do that now? Now if you're a bit bigger, you might like to whisper into your hands like this. So you're talking to God and you don't need anyone else to hear if you don't want to. Or if you're a bit younger or you prefer, you could do what Derek's going to do, which is go and grab a cushion or pillow. So here's a chance for you to do that now. Go get your cushion, Derek. Ah, there we go. Derek's got his cushion, because what you can do is whisper into your pillow to God. Do you want to show us how to, Derek? That's it. So I'm going to give us some things and then we're going to whisper to God. So the first thing I want you to tell God is your favourite chocolate bar. Off you go, tell God. Can you tell God your favourite toy? Why don't you tell God someone you really care about? Who's someone you really care about? Why don't you tell God something you're excited about today? Why don't you tell God something that makes you feel a little bit scared? Could you tell God something that's making you feel a bit angry today? Can you tell God the hardest thing that's happened this week? Tell God something you're really thankful for. And can you tell God your favourite thing about him? Wonderful! God loves hearing about us and we can tell God absolutely anything. So I'm going to give you a moment just now to tell God absolutely anything you want to. Off you go. Fantastic, and you can do that any time. Now, just like we can chat to God, God likes to tell us things too. How cool is that? And so a bit like when you catch a ball, you use your whole body. You use your hands and your eyes. When we hear from God, it's a bit like that. There are loads of different ways we can catch what he is saying. So it might be we got a feeling on our skin, or we see a picture in our mind, or we hear something, or it might just be we feel really calm and peaceful. And so we're going to ask God a question now and then have a little bit of time just waiting, maybe with our eyes shut or our head in a pillow, and see what it is we can catch from God in that time. So let's give it a go, and my question for you to ask God is, God, show me how much you love me. So why don't you ask God that now, and then we're going to wait for about 30 seconds and then I'll check back in with you, don't worry. So ask God, show me how much you love me. Okay, that's 30 seconds. Now if you want to keep doing that for a bit longer, just pause the video now and keep going, or it might be you want to come back to it later. But I wonder if you think you caught anything from God in that time. And if you did, that's really exciting, isn't it, Derek? Yes, and you might even want to share that with someone else in your household. So you can always go and tell them now and have a chat and work out what it is God's saying. And if you're confused by maybe a picture or something you've got, just ask God again what it means and keep going back to him and asking him until you're sure. But it might be in that time you didn't really feel anything, and that's okay too. That's why we try again and we ask God at another time of the day. But actually, God just loves the fact that we've spent time together with him now. And so, Derek, did that feel good, just spending some time chilling with God, listening to him? Yes. And so the good thing is you can do chat and catch whenever you like, whenever you fancy having a conversation with God. You can ask him things, you can ask whatever you like really, but I'm going to give you some suggestions of other things you might want to ask God in case you want some ideas, and I'll leave them on the screen at the end of the video.